Atlanta, Georgia, the home of the Braves. We sitting right next to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We at Rosie's Cafe. We have a special guest. Y'all need to really check that out. You see that drip? We are going to take a special tour of her Airbnb. Woo! You see this?
So since we're talking about finances,
y'all keep watching, there's more to come. We're going into Rosie's Cafe. Come on. Let's go check it out. Food, fun, finance. We are here, Atlanta, Georgia. So I've already ordered my mimosa. You know, the order is in, so we're waiting for the food to get here. So while we wait for the food to get here, why don't we just turn up a little bit with this mimosa, see what it hit like. Ooh, you can taste the champagne, all the fruits at the bottom. You see that? So this is passion fruit. If you don't know about passion fruit, go look it up. It's a really awesome drink. Mimosa number 2. This is a watermelon mimosa. See that? Got that little lime on there. If I had to choose between a passion fruit and a watermelon, I might choose the watermelon. Even though I'm like a huge passion fruit fan, this watermelon mimosa here, it's a whole lot smoother. Let's go. We have pecan waffles. The pecan sprinkle on top with a little powdered sugar. Let's dive into this chicken. Look at that. You see how it just came off? Usually like you gotta take a struggle. I like the crispiness of the chicken. It's a different flavoring. You can't really isolate it to no place but Georgia fried chicken. This is the professional way to de-chickenize a chicken bone. We got the syrup that we're gonna sauce up. Ooh, look at that. I'm about to let you know how this food feels. Oh, it's so soft, yo. I see that. It's really soft. You know, if it was up to me, I would drench it in syrup. That's just me. But even though I put a lot of syrup on it, it still had its crispiness. I'm gonna be eating some more later. Okay, the egg's not too runny. Slight crisp on the bacon, real good bacon. We have a special guest. I don't even have the words to put together for this person because I've seen her journey, I've seen her growth. I'm gonna just let her tell y'all.
well, thank you. I'm Tomika Turner. That means a lot coming from you, Nick. I'm originally here from Atlanta, Georgia. I have several businesses. I have a tax business. I have home health care, and now I am officially a real estate investor. So I just closed on my 3rd property, and that property is right here in Atlanta, around the corner from where we at now, and that will be an Airbnb.
So the food is here. I'm excited. We ready to dig in. Let everybody know what you got first.
Okay, so I decided to go with the salmon croquettes because it's been a while since I seen these. Very old school, traditional, something your mama used to make growing up. So I chose this with French toast, some grits, scrambled eggs, and peach mimosa. So it looks very good and tasty. I'm ready to dig in. How about you, Nick?
I got shrimp and grits. Real familiar. I got a lot of videos with shrimp and grits. I'm gonna post the links up top so y'all can check them out. But I'm ready to taste their shrimp and grits to see if I could compare it to all these great shrimp and grits that I've had. So let's dig in. So it really don't have the Louisiana type flavor to it. So it seemed like it's like some authentic Georgia stuff.
Georgia, yeah. It don't have a lot of spices.
Yeah, it don't.
Georgia's taste is just like buttery, sweet flavors.
Yeah.
A vibe you could bring, you know, your friend, your boo. That have a nice, good morning. Breakfast with some drinks.
Yeah, that mimosa most definitely. I already had 2 and I'm lit.
Yeah, you can have a vibe in the morning.
Yeah. I get so much options with this place.
Yeah.
Y'all need to really check that out. You see that drip? That's nothing but cheese. Like, I was over here struggling. You're gonna see it in the video. I was trying not to get cheese all over me, but I think cheese is the option, and I took that option, and I think you should too, because cheese makes everything go around. So it's a good flavoring. Off bat, when you look at it, you think that it's kind of plain, but once you actually dig into it, you actually feel a flavor. It's not bursting with flavor like Louisiana shrimp and grits, but it's bursting with its own flavor. Like I was mentioning to Tamika earlier that it kind of tastes like it's catered to Georgia. So this is some Georgia grits when you taste it. Some southern grits. It just tastes real good.
You gotta come. Just come to Rosie Bar and you'll see.
So it's review time. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know how I feel about my dish and how I feel about the service, the drinks, and you know, the environment. So we're gonna start off with the environment. The environment is sweet, low key. Like you wouldn't tell that this is what's in this building whatsoever. Like looking from the outside in, like it's an amazing vibe. You got the bar option, you got the option to come over here and eat. It's like the perfect spot to come after the club, like in the early mornings. Most definitely, because you can still drink and you can still eat your food. It's like upscale Waffle House. Please don't take that out of context. It's just the example that I'm trying to use. The food is way better than Waffle House. No disrespect to Waffle House, but yeah. So the environment, awesome. Customer service, like A1. Like our waitress was well knowledgeable in all the foods and all the drinks, and she was very helpful. She was always courteous and always prompt to all of our needs. The food, amazing. Like I really enjoyed my dish. I'm gonna let Tamika explain her dish in a second, but my dish was awesome. Shrimp and grits, great.
So I love the place. I love the culture. The culture is amazing. I love being around my people. You could vibe, you could listen to music, you could drink. The meal was good. It wasn't too salty. Matter of fact, it wasn't salty at all. All the spices was good. They all went well together. The customer service was great. The waitress came right over, took our order, brought our drinks. We didn't have a long wait time. They also have great coffees here, better than Starbucks, my opinion. They have a bar. I love that. You can sit at the bar if you don't want to sit here at the table. They also have a valet service that I love as well. You could just park your car here, so you don't have to worry about parking. Overall, it's a great experience. You could bring your boo here, some friends here, eat a nice meal. It's around the corner from Mercedes-Benz.
We are going to take a special tour of her Airbnb. Yes, that is the most exciting part to me, because she just put it all together, and you get to see what she's put together, and you will be able to know where you can get it and how you can get it and where it's located at. We'll be able to show you all of that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are y'all ready? Because we're about to go take a journey through this amazing Airbnb condo, right?
Yes, right around the corner.
We made it.
Yes. So this is the spot down here. A great location right around across the street from Mercedes-Benz. It's on the 3rd floor. And so we're about to go upstairs, up these stairs, and check it out. It'll be automated when you come in. Right now I had a key, but they'll be able to check in.
Ooh.
This is the place.
Woo! Plushed. Do you see this?
This is the spot.
This is real branding right here. This is creme de la creme.
Okay, so I'm about to show you guys
Mercedes-Benz
around
Stadium.
Atlanta condo. Airbnb just closed on this property 2 weeks ago and put a lot of work in here. I redid the floors here to give it a marble effect, give it a little elegant look. And this is one of the bedrooms here. Okay. So it's a nice size bathroom. This is the kitchen area. You'll have a refrigerator, stove. You'll be able to make your coffee in the morning. For my coffee lovers that like to book, people who love smoothies. Have some chairs here where you can eat dinner, breakfast. The second room here that has this blue, silver, very elegant look. Also, this room has the Mercedes-Benz view, and it has a patio as well for my guests to go out from the bedroom area. It has a bathroom in here as well. So this is a 2-bathroom. We have a shower. So anybody who rents here, definitely they're gonna enjoy their stay. Well, we have the nice fireplace, electrical fireplace. It does have heat that comes out for the cold nights. And then we got the nice view of the Mercedes-Benz.
So you have just seen the tour of the Airbnb. Like, I'm excited. So we're gonna jump into who is Tomika Turner, what does she do? She's gonna break that all down for all of you.
Yes, so I'm Tomika Turner. I'm born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. What I do is I have several different business, which is home healthcare agency. I do consulting. I have a tax firm where people work under my tax company, and now I just invested in Airbnb. And pretty much how this started, I pretty much brought my first property as an investment with my home healthcare. I used that income to finance my other businesses that I wanted to do. Also, I use my tax company and use that income to get this place. So pretty much what I do, I use each business income to invest in another business. We'll actually start off with taxes first. Taxes first. Taxes helped me get my home healthcare property. And then my home healthcare property helped me make money to where now I'm doing real estate investment. And so with this Airbnb, now I want to do fix and flip. So the money that I make off of this, I'm going to purchase another property, but actually do a fix and flip. So just trying to use all my income to invest and, you know, do what I see other people doing who inspire me, motivate me, and I want to motivate others and inspire others to do the same thing. Just to let them know we all can do it, no matter, you know, where you're from or what you're doing.
Ambition. Mm-hmm. Speaking of inspiring, she has inspired me to be plenty. And just watching her journey and watching her growth and her development, I was so excited just to get this interview on the road because I know that she had a lot of juicy information, a lot of gems to drop, and I wanted to bring her and her information to my audience. So
I am, like I said, from Atlanta. I come from one of the hoods here in Atlanta, which is Pittsburgh. They call it Pittsburgh Yards now. And that's what I grew up, like the average girl, you know. I had my first child at 16. That's another thing. So this to let you know that if anybody can do it, you know, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because when you're young, a lot of things are being said about you having a child. But my first opportunity was with taxes. But first thing first, I always been a hustler. I can't tell you what I was doing because it probably wasn't legal, but I always been a hustler. So I had a downtime where I only had like $1,000 in my account. And then someone called me, they was like, Tamika, I know you're a hustler. And so what I did was I literally took my last $1,000 out of my savings account because it was in my savings. And I started doing taxes, and the guy had a class. It came with a software. He taught you everything, and it was $1,000. And so I gave him that $1,000. And when I say that's what it started from, that was probably like 9 years ago. And that's how I started seeing my money flip. And that $1,000 gave me back $10,000. And doing taxes, you got 3 months. Well, that's when you're first starting off. But once you started doing it, you can start doing taxes throughout the whole year. So that's what I'm doing now. I do taxes throughout the whole year. Now, but when I first started, I probably had 25 clients when I first started, and I was able to make $10,000. And every year my clientele went up because I always give good customer service. And that's another thing in business. You want to give good customer service. Your name hold value, what you do hold value. And every year my clientele went up, and I started saving my money, saving all of that money for 5-6 years. And that's when I brought my first property, which was the personal care home. That personal care home is bringing me, I don't like to tell people what I make, but
Got to. I mean,
to be,
listen, like, you doing well.
yeah, I'm doing well.
Just-
Well, the home healthcare business, I had that for probably a year and a half, but I've been in the home healthcare field for over 20 years because I started as a caregiver. And so I just watch and I idolize the women in the field, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to be like them. And so I stood by them. I learned everything. Some things I did for free, some things I did for little money, but it was worth it because they gave me the opportunity just to learn and stand by them to learn that. So I appreciate them for doing that. And so that's how I started my home healthcare business, because I'm like, if I'm making these people rich, I could make myself rich. And so that's what I did.
The word to the wise, sometimes your education is more important than the money that you receive, because your education could flourish income later on in the future. She's just dropped a lot of gems. I could literally say it's $1 billion worth of gems she just dropped. You may not see it, but I most definitely see it. I see the future. So, with that being said, what's next? Like, what direction are you going in?
What's next? Whatever. Sometimes I just sit here and then stuff pop up in my mind. That's how I got here. But what I see is I want to have a big property management company. I want to offer stuff bigger than hotels. I know I can't be as big as them, but I want to be on their level.
Like, after what you just told me, you could do anything.
Yeah, and that's what I want. So in like with the Airbnb property, I want to offer like massage services where people who come in, and I want this to be at affordable prices, because that's some of the things that people want, affordable prices. A chef, touring, things like that. So I want to have more properties eventually to where I could host Airbnbs for people coming into Atlanta. I want to do fix and flips. I do want to do more classes. I want to inspire and motivate people more, because a lot of people don't know how to purchase home or know the concept or their steps. As far as myself, I didn't know when I first purchased a home. So the more I purchase property, the more I have learned, and now I could tell the next person how to do it so they don't make mistakes or lose earnest money, because I have lost earnest money. Yeah, so I mean, people work hard for their money, so I want to do that. I want to do ebooks. So by next year, I want to have a Black Friday special for ebooks. That's one of my goals. So some big things to come in the future. Oh yeah, and then how to rent the property. I have it on Airbnb. I also have it on my page, Tomika Turner. Tomika Turner. Instagram is Miss Tomika Turner. You can reach me there. My email, turnertomika@yahoo.com is my email. So the classes, we start Wednesday, and pretty much this is for people who want to become a tax professional, more than people who just want to learn taxes, because that's just basic. You can do that on your own on what's those, TurboTax. But this is for people who actually want to start a business. I'm teaching you how to market. Yeah, teaching you how to get your clients, teaching you how to leverage to where you could set your base prices and things like that. So that starts Wednesday. If you want to reach me at turnertomika@yahoo.com, you can reach me there to get that information. If you reach me through email, that's probably going to be the quickest way to get in contact with me. I'm not going to put my number on there, because then I already get too many phone calls. So just turnertomika@yahoo.com. That's one of my emails. So I don't want to put all of them out there, but if you reach that email, you will get me and I will respond back to you.
We will most definitely have all that information in the description. Make sure you check out the Airbnb. Like, it is played out. It is very plush and nice. She is amazing. If y'all don't see how amazing as she will in the next 2 to 3 years, you will be hearing a lot more from her. So, till next time, everybody out there, YouTube land, TV land, stay tuned. Food, fun, finance.
Yes.
See you another time.